So we have taken this steel right here, and we're going to space it out to roughly 5 inches for the center to give us the gauge of our trolley. Then we're going to take this steel right here, and we're going to do it the length of 20 inches for the span of the bridge itself. We're going to take the leftover material here, which is going to be about 16 inches, and we're going to use about 11 inches of it to do the end track right here. Well, the end truck for the bridge. And then we're also going to use this smaller steel here for the trolley, running it across, and then across this way about this much. That will give us the trolley. It's going to set up top of the bridge itself, and it's going to go this way, whereas this one will run idle to the runway beam. Go. Alright, so I'm going to show you how we got the wheels for the bridge. We found these plastic discs that we're going to take, and we're going to use the Dremel to put in these little indents. That way it nicely runs on the track. And then we're going to use these smaller ones over here, put the indents on it, to use as the sheave for the cable to go through to pull the hook up and down. And over here shows you, we use this right here to hold it while we're using the Dremel right here to put our end groove in. Alright, so in our last video we showed you all the materials needed that we're going to make the crane out of. Here's the finished product. Here's our trolley pack. This is going to be the bridge, and here's the bridge runway. We're going to use these key stocks over here as the railway. We'll set them here for the trolley to run on. We have it bent at the end as a stop, and we'll have to take 2 of these. We'll have to cut it down to size so it'll fit straight across. And then we're going to do the same thing up here on the bridge, for the bridge to run up here, acting as the rail. Alright, so in this video we are assembling the components. Here we have our hoist pack that we made, and how we did it was we took the spool and we took and shaved off this little lip in the middle of each and super glued it together. And then over here, this is going to be our bottom block. We took and drilled out the groove right here for the sheaves, and we found a little hook that we can use for it. And then we're going to use this as the wire rope. It's waxed cotton thread. And then over here, these are the wheels that we're going to use to run the bridge. Alright, so when it gets done, it'll set up just like this. Alright. And then these are BotBrain servos that we're going to use as the motors initially. They're complete rotations. We're going to use them on the hoist. One will be set on the trolley, and one will be set on the bridge. That way everything will run its own separate ways. And then we're going to use this as our power, which will all plug in here into the receiver. And then this is the remote we're going to use. It's a 3-channel. And then when it all gets done, it is set up just like this. Here's my completed working scale model bridge crane project. So here you got your bridge runway, and you got your bridge. And right here you got your trolley pack and your hoist. Down there you got your bottom block and hook. Over here is one of the servos and some of the electrics that run it. We're going to use this as the weight, as a little test, just to try and see how it runs. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how each piece works. Alright, so here's the bridge moving. And here's the trolley pack moving. Turn it off, turn it back on. Alright, so we're going to change it to channel 3 real quick so we can run the hoist. Alright. So here's the hoist running. You can see it lowering and picking up the weight. You can see up here how it runs.